Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm just going to jump straight into it. Today we're going to be doing a review on the Apetimine syrup right here. I've been taking this syrup for about a month, a little over a month, and so far I've taken 5 out of 6 bottles, 10 milliliters, at least twice a day. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so we know that we forget sometimes and everything like that, but for the most part every day I've been taking 10 milliliters about a half an hour before I eat, and it boosts my appetite. So I eat like a man. Like, it's so crazy. Like, you can notice a big difference between the way you was eating before Apetimine and the way you eat after Apetimine. So now on my phone I have all these specific details that I think is very important for you guys to know before you take it. And yeah, so obviously this is the syrup type. They do have a pill type if you don't like the syrup. Now the syrup kind of tastes like cough syrup without the cool sensation, if you understand what I'm saying. Some people can't stand the taste. Some people, it's regular to them. Me being one of those people, at first I took it and I was like, ugh, like I can't take this, but it's actually not that bad once you get used to it. And it's very bearable. Like, you can do it. Now if you are anybody can take Apetimine. It's safe for everyone to take, from kids to adults. You're allowing your kid to take it in there between the ages of 2 and 6. They will have to take 5 milliliters at least 2 to 3 times a day, about a half an hour before they eat or right before they eat, just so it can boost their appetite. If you're between the ages of 7 and 14, you will have to take 10 milliliters 2 to 3 times a day before your meals. And if you're an adult, you could take the same with 10 milliliters as well, 2 to 3 times a day before food. Now some people say, what should you eat when you take Apetimine, and what's the best snacks and things of that you should take to help you gain weight. Now I don't want to say that I was strictly eating vegetables and strictly eating protein and strictly I was just kind of eating fatty foods. Like, it may be better to take healthier foods or kind of watch your calories or whatever. I did not do any of that, and it worked good for me, and I'm fine. What I did was I just take it about a half an hour before I eat, or stuff like that, and I would just eat anything. Like, I was eating pizza, a lot of Popeyes, oh my god, a lot of Popeyes. What else was I eating? I was eating so much stuff. Like, it varies. Like sandwiches, anything that would get me full, basically. You can say that. I was just eating anything that would get me full. Now, the side effect to that would be your stomach will be so bloated. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell a little bit. My stomach isn't the flattest. I mean, to some people, they'll be like, oh, your stomach is flat. Like, what are you talking about? But my stomach is very, very bloated. I'm gonna try to insert some before and some after pictures just so you guys could kind of see what I'm talking about. And it kind of got to the point where people be like, oh my god, like, are you pregnant? And I'm like, what? No, like, why would you think that? And they're like, you look kind of, so I would just advise you to maybe work out with it, do a few crunches and everything. I didn't do it, to be honest, but that's what I would advise someone who wants to take it the right way. And I guess it's just a bloating, because after I was bloated the next morning or whatever, my stomach will go back down, I'll be fine. So I'm just like, okay, like, I'm not sure if that's just everybody or just me, but for the most part, do some sit-ups, try to watch what you eat, have a balance between protein and fats, stuff like that. One major thing that this syrup contains is, let me try to pronounce it, cyproheptadine or cyproheptadine, lysine. I'll put it on the screen so you guys can look it up and search, everything like that. So I did some research, and I am going to insert a picture so you guys can read along with me. It says that cyproheptadine or cyproheptadine, whichever, is an antihistamine used to relieve allergy symptoms such as watery eyes, runny nose, itching eyes and nose, sneezing, hives, and itching. And it works by blocking a certain natural substance, histamine, that your body makes during an allergic reaction. Now, some people may say, oh my god, like, that stuff sounds so scary. Like, I'm kind of skeptical about taking it or anything like that. You're going to be fine. I do suggest you actually do your research, if you're allergic to anything, if you're currently on medication, sometimes it may not collide with your medication. So I definitely think that, you should do your research on that if you're not just a normal user. Now, I haven't taken the pill version of Apetimine just in case the taste is too unbearable for you. So I don't know what the pill is like, but I definitely know I've tried this this is probably my third time trying to be consistent with it, and I'm actually going through with it now. And although they did send me 2 bottles, I purchased 4 bottles on my own just so I can stay consistent and, you know, really prove to myself, like, okay, you just spent all this money on these bottles, you better drink it and you better use it right. Like, I gotta, you know, kind of motivate myself like that. What they're gonna do is they're gonna give you the bottle and they're gonna give you a little measuring cup. You can see a little bit of the syrup inside the bottom, and what it does is it measures up to 15 milliliters. Right at the top they have lines. Let me see if I can get that. I'm not sure if you guys can really see it. There's lines going across. You have 5 at the bottom, 10, and then 15. When you get your Apetimine syrup, you will see that. So you can keep track of your measurements. You just pour it up, you just drink it, and you'll instantly, well, not instantly, I'll say give it, for me it's instant, but I'll say give it about 1 to 2 minutes. You'll feel like this urge of like hunger, like you need to eat, and that'll make you eat crazy. Like, it's, oh my goodness, I'm just like, yo, why am I so hungry? Like, and I would eat like $20 worth of food, I swear, like $20 worth of food, and I look at myself like, who are you becoming? Like, you, what? Who are you becoming? Like, what is this? Like, you're eating like a man. Like, it's so crazy. One of the major things and controversial topics that comes to the Apetimine syrup or pills is what's the side effects. A lot of people hear, you know, all these different things, so I'm going to tell you guys what actually happened. For me and for the other people I know who have taken it, you get very sleepy within the first 2 days. I'm talking about, I was downstairs with my family and I took some, and literally it was company, mind you. Yes, I'm going to name 3 situations. I had company downstairs, you know, I took something and I'm just about to get hungry, you know, stuff like that. When I tell you I knocked out on that couch and I could not get up if I wanted to. You know when you fall asleep in your living room and it's everybody around and you wake up, it's dark, nobody's there, and you just like, what just happened? Like, I just entered a whole different world. Like, it's so funny. And then another situation, I took some in school and I just sat down at the cafeteria and I was waiting for my friends, and I just laid my head down on the table. How about I would sleep for 2 hours in the cafeteria, undisturbed, did not wake up, and just was like, I just really fell asleep in the cafeteria. Everybody knows how loud college cafeterias are. Like, I was like, I cannot believe I just slept through that. Like, that's really crazy. Like, I was really tired. And then recently when I took it on Thanksgiving, first of all, before I even continue, do not drive after you take the Apetimine syrup. I don't know about the pill, but I'm going to say no for that too. If you are planning on driving a short distance, a long distance, do not drive after, because that can definitely cause a car crash or make you less aware of your surroundings and what's going on, you know. Back to what I was saying, you know, I took it after I got to my mom's house for Thanksgiving, and I took some, I ate, I went to sleep. I feel like I slept for 2 days straight. Like, I ate, I took the syrup, went to sleep. No, I took the syrup, ate, went to sleep. Took it again before I ate again. I had like 3 to 4 big plates between Thanksgiving and the day after, and I would just sleep the whole time. Like, I feel like I missed the whole freaking holiday. Like, you know what I mean? So definitely do not take it if you plan on driving. Don't take it if you plan on teaching, working. I think I took it before I had to work one day. I think this was last year sometime. And I literally was falling asleep on my register. And I'm like, they're like, are you okay? And I'm just like, yeah, like, I'm just really tired. And I'm like, wow, like, I feel like it kind of shuts your body down a little bit. It may sound a little scary. You're just going to be tired. That's it. And yeah, for me, it was just drowsiness and the bloating. That's about it. So other than that, it does what it's supposed to do. Another question I had, and I actually wrote them, and I asked them, you know, I bought this bottle, let's say April, around this time, but I haven't used it for a couple of months. I want to know if it's still good. Will I still be able to take it? The answer is yes. Now, they told me, and I will put that on the screen as well, they told me that Apetimine lasts up to a year, so that's really good. So if you decided to start it and, you know, you just got caught up, you couldn't be as consistent, you could just put it away. I'm not sure if I said this already, but I'm going to insert some pictures, some before and after pictures, so you guys can kind of see. I've only been on it for about a month, but I know myself, so I can see a very big difference between when I started and where I'm at right now. Now, once again, I told you guys I started on Thanksgiving. On Thanksgiving, I was about 104 pounds. Right now, I am 117 pounds. Well, it's at 117.8, so I'm gonna round it. Yeah, whatever. So yeah, I was 104, and now I'm about 118. And this, I took a picture in this outfit before during the summertime. By the way, this is from Fashion Over if anybody wants to know. Yeah, I took a picture in this before summertime, so I'm going to try to enter a picture of that then, and then a picture of me now. So I don't know if you guys can see. Let me lower the camera. So this is me now. See, a little bit of bump. You see that? My stomach isn't as flat as it used to be. I'm just trying not to suck in. I'm just kind of trying to be regular. So you can see that. You don't want this. Do some sit-ups, okay? And then I kind of got more weight in my thighs, you know, my outer thighs, because before I could stand together and then my thighs kind of touch. Before I would have like a thigh gap, so I can definitely see the difference between that. Of course, my stomach. Now, for people who want to ask, like, does it make your boobs grow? I don't know, because I've always been busty, so I wouldn't be able to really tell the difference. But yeah, I'm not even going to sit here and lie. I have no idea if it makes your boobs bigger, but I know it definitely goes into your hips, your butt, and your stomach. So although you want it to fit in all the right places, it's not like you can inject it in certain places. So work that out and get progress going for yourself. So this is kind of what it is. I'm going to try to take a picture just like I did before and show you guys the difference. Overall, I would rate Apetimine a 9 out of 10. Only reason I don't want to say a 10 out of 10 because of the side effects. I mean, everything kind of has side effects, but when I tell y'all, I'll be so hungry and tired. I was only really tired for the first 2 days, but I'll be tired a lot. I don't know if that's just Apetimine or my jeans. I don't know what it is, but yeah, I'm going to rate it a 9 out of 10. And it really does its job. I really love Apetimine, and I've been trying to gain weight for so many years. It's been so hard. I'm the type of person where I lose my appetite very fast, and it's so annoying because it's like I really want to gain weight. You know, my goal weight is 130 to 135, so I'm trying to reach that. And then after, you know, I reach that with Apetimine, then I'm going to just try to maintain it. I kind of just don't want to go over that, you know what I'm saying? Just kind of be toned and, you know, curved in the right places. So yeah, definitely, I would definitely recommend this product. I love Apetimine. No, I was not paid to say that. This is my honest review, my honest opinion. I really love Apetimine. You know, it helped me a lot. Like, I've always just wanted to gain weight and gain curves and, you know, special places. And I've thought about all types of, oh, like, what if I got surgery when I was older, or, you know, whatever. And it's like I'm 20 now, so it's like I'm getting older, and I'm like, you know what, let me just try to gain weight and see, you know, how that works out for me. And this is definitely making me more, you know, love myself. Like, I mean, let's not make it sound like that, no big sob story. Like, I've been loving myself. Like, let's get that out the way. But, you know, it's making me see my potential, like what I can potentially be, and I'm like filling in the right spaces. Like, before I was a size 2, a size 0 or a size 2 in like Fashion Nova jeans or, you know, regular jeans and stuff like that. I am now a size 6. I put on that 2 in H&M. I was like, oh, I called my friend. I was like, Chrissy, I don't want to pop it. Chrissy, please help me. And she went to go get me a size 6, and I was like, yo, you know how people like drag it and they be trying to do the cute, putting their pants on, you know, videos? It was really like that, except for it didn't go past my under butt. Like, seriously, I'm like, wow. Like, if I pull it up anymore or even try to squat in it, it's popping, ripping. Like, I'm gonna have to pay for a size 2 jeans. I don't wear size 2 anymore. I'm in that good old size 6. Like, nah, anyways, but yes, definitely. So if you guys have any other questions, you know, you can DM me, you know, I respond. For those who are wondering, this is my Barbie Platinum hair from the Paris Daniel collection. It will be launching very soon. I just kind of, some people can't tell, but I have it from blonde to like kind of silver at the ends. Yeah, let me turn it around so you can see it. It's that good here. And I made this frontal unit by myself, obviously. And yeah, so I'll put the link to everything below. My website will be coming soon, so you guys can order the hair. And, you know, I have a lot of other, you know, textures. I have 1B, of course, you know, all that good stuff. So I have everything good coming for you guys. I will make sure to keep you guys updated with everything, and everything will be in the description box below, okay? So I'll see you guys in my next video.